Welcome. So chapter 5, actually, we did finish yesterday chapter 4, and suddenly, before we even curse strike again, we started chapter 5, and now we have some dilemma to go through. Right, there was a big surprise yesterday. Then that Trishan proclaimed himself to be a champion, right? Stole my loot and stole my kill, and just like went got nowhere. And now there's like some sightings of him on the Candlemere Island, and there's a monster's back there as well. And there's also the war coming, the barbarian invading Bravoy, and the sword lords trying to pressure me so I can go and support them. So there's a lot of those events coming, and we need to choose either go and bring this Trishan to justice, right? The Betrayer's Flight, or go for this Hour of Rage, reach the Flint Rock grasslands, the Glen's burnt uplands, and do something with that. You know, like what we gonna do here? We're gonna be concentrating more on global politics, right? Yes, we do have some problems in my kingdom. There's the Beast and the Betrayer gonna be left in check. And yes, Tristan is potentially important character for us, since we his battle cleric that Karim been for us so far. On the other hand, if you're gonna be leaving the brave way, if you're gonna leave in sword lords, that's like the recipe for disaster, right? Like any self-respecting country, if you want to be respected in the world, need to pay attention to global politics. And there's a war with the neighbors. We need to help, despite like we're gonna be suffering from this, from our eternal problems here in the barony. On the other hand, I don't have any time to rank up my chancellors right now. So like no time to ranking up chancellors, while advisors, all of them. And this is also like super bad because the missions getting harder and harder to solve. Like there's 2 days of general, so there's no events currently ongoing, but we're already using all of my crisis points, and it's only giving me like 60% of opportunities here, like 70%. So those need to level up, and it's up. Right, economy like level up, military need to be level up. All of those need to be ranked up here. Arcane need to be leveled up. We need to get this teleporters up as well. Speaking of which, we should probably start building the teleporters over here, did we? Bulletin board appears the center. The village. We have 10 out of 10. But what we want to build. Constructed bulletin board. Longhouse Brewery. What is this? Orphanage. Barracks, Pierce, Monument and Shrine. So can we really fit the teleporter here, can we? I don't think we can. So this is Longhouse, and unless we remove Barracks and Monument out of here. There's a Halfling Brewery too. If we remove this Halfling Brewery and Orphanage, I maybe can build this stuff, I think. Who cares about this one? We have a normal brewery. Alright, so selling this one and selling this one. So selling this one, selling this Halfling Brewery. Put in the Halfling Brewery over here. And getting myself the... what is called? The Mage Institute. Oh, can I? Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't. Oh, I can get the institute. Okay, never mind. So we keep an orphanage for now, I guess. Oh, it's okay. All right. So we keep an orphanage. Apparently, we need a town or something to build the mage towers, so I can teleport to it. Right, can build mage towers in a village. Those dumb mages don't want to stay in the villages. Fools. So next we have some stories from Storyteller to solve as well. And I do want to level up Harim, by the way. Since we're gonna be taking Harim and probably gonna be taking... there's no Akun, so... Alright, Akun left the party. Tomorrow here. That city walls looks a bit useless with a big river running straight through the city. Amphibious assault, anyone? Well, with some rides there is no amphibious monsters there for whatever reason. We never saw any, right, since we started playing. So maybe there's none. Maybe there's none. It's level 8, so we have like 4 levels to level up Karen with. Perception, religion, spell focusing. What kind of spell focusing he's doing? Is it just concentration? I wonder for him. Extra channeling cleric, always good. Do I just get meta magic here? Empowered spell. You can increase the power of your spell, causing them to deal more damage. All variables, numeric affixes empower the spell are increased by half, including bonuses to rolls, saving throws. So maybe just like empowered. Empower the hidden spells. Maximum spells, quickening spells for each spell. So let's do an empowered spell here. Okay. He has more stuff here. Raise Dead, Breath of Life. That's important thing. So more points into Cleric. 1, 2. More points into Cleric. 1, 2. So weapons, spell, focus, specialization, abjuration, conjuration. We can do that as well, I mean. Transmutation. I like the transmutation, I like the enchantment. But we have like the girl with enchantment. Or we just get another elemental extra channeling here. Alright, extra channeling is cleric. And last level. Last level ability points is going to wisdom for now. Let's go in for wisdom. And we also need to gear him up too. I believe so. Need to gear him up. So we have wisdom +2, which is not really great. Physical mind +2, strength and constitution. Alright, this Shellmane armor, maximum dexterity. He has this shock frost heavy mace. Can't really be a tank. True indeed. Can't really be a tank with this. 6 armor shield. Arcane spell failure, however. There's a bunch of spell failures. So I'm worried about that. Natural armor amulet. So amulet of natural armor, we can do something about that. We do have the bladed guard against additional SC against melee attacks. Alright, so I think it's better. I think it's just better than this thing over here. Heavy steel shield grants fielder morale bonus to will saving throws, so. Medium armor. There's 6 There's breastplate, maximum dexterity is 3. So it could be better. It's actually better. Just don't overload him. What else he can do? He can get. So he can get this natural armor plus 3. 27. That's a clock of normal resistances. Black Fury stealth competence. That's a clock of resistances too. There's rings of resistances. 28, I see. Strength and okay, strength, intelligence, mighty constitution, dexterity, charisma. Yeah, we need wisdom. We need wisdom for him. That's more or less like all I can do for this guy. Not really great. What about the mace here? Enchantment shock frost 412. So do we have like something interesting here? Enchantment bonus weapon summoned wielder use an animated dead. There's any splitter. Giant has a giant bane on it. And demolisher. Construct bane. So I don't think anything good there for him is there. Oh, well, let's stick with this. Have 14 attacks, so good luck with hitting something with Harim. What about crossbow? Crossbow have 11. Crossbow have 11. 22 AC. Spellbook. More important is the spellbook. So what do you have here? Hope, Blast Right, Shield of Faith, Remove Fear. Remove Fear, Bane, and Remove Sickness. I feel like we want additional Remove Fear here. Just in case. Barbarians could be scary, we're gonna be fighting Barbarians. Restoration Lesser. This Restoration even will be working? I don't think it will. Bull Strength, Protection against Alignment, Communal. So Resist Energy, that's a normal one. Delay Poison. Protection from Low Communal. There's a Bone Shaker against Mages. What else? What else? Sounds Burst, Protection, Alignment. Communal have 2 of those. Yeah, I remove paralysis. We have a freedom of movements, a bull strength. Well, he can use a bull strength, I guess. So we have 2 armors of this here, 2 armor vest, energy resistance. Right, and 2 blast. That's what we do. Also. I realized that not only he had a quest item that Trishan, he also took my vest with a lot of wisdom, right? That we gave to him. Bastard. Restoration, okay, protection from energy communal. Death ward, we need more death wards here. 1 restoration. I guess like we do want more restorations here, maybe. You know, maybe we want more restorations, but maybe we have something over here. The Bone Shatter. Acid Spray. Okay, can I do anything but this? That Burst of Life. Burst of Glory. I'll take it. The radius is kinda low. Burst of Glory, Trucine. Well, there's a spell resistance, but we're getting 2 Trucine over here. What else? Tier 6 spells. Harm. Harm charge the subject with negative energy, necromancy, that deal 10-point damage per caster level, maximum 115. Banshee Blast. You create a cone of spectral energy resembling Screaming Elven Ghost that deal 1d4 points of damage per caster level, maximum 15d4. And successful reflex saves halves damage. Any creatures that fails reflex saves must succeed at will saves or become panicked upon round. Okay, it's just harm spell, I guess. Bear Endurance, Mass, Eagle Soul. It is Spell Great Magic, Banishment, Joyful Rapture. I think we want 2 of Zeus. And I think we just want to heal here. We're removing all of this stuff. Right, Meta Magic we have... well, we have Extended Spell, like... Decoration. I don't know how Meta Magic works in here. Don't touch it. Don't break it. Don't break it. So that's a Karim. That's a Karim. Who else gonna go with me on a journey here? Like a companion quest. Let's see. The price of curiosity. That the base of 8. We need to get to the place and quickly. We are going to mysterious event, and inconsequent in the base, Jubilos find out why and how the gnomes left the first world. Okay, an unbreakable metal. Help the dwarves in trouble. Knock Knock quest with Oleg Trading Post. Blood Calling. Help Amory discover Nilex's fate. Okay, Amory bury the past. Find Akun as well. So Akun missing, but Akun missing. We did have the honor and duty. Waits the decision. The decision had been made. The Baron became an ally of Mandev, and the subject of the Baron will join the armies of knights. But what about those who were against the missionaries of Mindev? Did we done that? Took Irelen, Aaron's ensemble militia in the Wormhold. There's a militia problem. So, did we set anyone to start a militia? So like it's an economical project. A militia. There is no one to sort it out. The general will be able in 1 day, however. Right, so there was also invitation to Kingdom of Irovati tournament or something, but it didn't came as a quest, right? It was like we give some letter or something about that, counter letter, pile of notes. How did we not have in it? That's what's a dirty notebook. Message from Mega Worm. Master Janusz. A letter with rats. Letter from Jemandi Aldori. I don't know where it is. Invitation. We did have that bard, Irovati's bard playing in the middle of my town. So I need to check out about that thing. Also we have the dialogues of Mega Worm. Let's see. How do you find our capital? The Miguel looks around the hall, squinting. It's impressive. Still something I just missed the open space of Dunsward. How are things in Wormhold? Excellent, Your Grace. Everything is excellent. Sure, when everyone returns home, they were a bit uncomfortable, but after appointing a deputy and doubling the guards, the citizens began to calm down, and life started returning to normal. Amiga hesitates a moment, and then finally says, You save us all, Your Grace, and I'll be able to thank you enough for that. All I can do is serve you faithfully, and ensure your efforts were in vain. The Wormhold will stand strong, no matter what No matter what. This is, I promise you. So, have you taken care of Wormhole defenses? He literally just told us that he doubled the guards. The people have already reconstructed the fort's walls, even started digging out moats around the town and organizing patrols. That event was a real shock to everyone. So now every citizen of Wormhole, young and old, has been doing everything in their power to never be caught off guard again. So do you remember anything from where your soul was imprisoned? The meager freezes. I'm not sure, Your Grace. The man frowns. It was dark, almost no space. He closes his eyes and gulps. If you didn't mind, I'd rather not recall anymore. So in your room I discovered a letter containing threats. Is there something you'd like to discuss with me? Meager face darkened. I didn't want you to know about that. I wanted to spare you from any further worries. I began receiving letters like that once since about when I sent you a trade in goods. One of my men even interrogated the trader who delivered the mail, but nothing came of it. I have some assumption of whom behind it, but as long as I have no proof, I don't want to accuse anyone. So how did Gemandi react when Wormhole joined my barony? To be blunt, Your Grace, who cares? Maybe she's angry back in Resto, or crying her head off, or even celebrating. Matters not. The issue already been settled between the two of us. So I'm thinking about offering you an official position. If you in what way could you help me governing the country? I can say ruling a barony used to give me much joy. There's far more enjoyable pursuits. But if theirs was something I really excelled in, it was managing the Wormhole treasury. If I hadn't been there, our citizens would have had to tighten their belts. Okay, I do have position for treasury already. So that's all the dialogues with the guy. Now his barony officially joined my kingdom. So we have lands worth of 2 baronies. Can I name myself a king? Finally. So I brought some relics. Dried tokens, 6k from Cyclopean coins. Blinding darkness underground, bronze blades clashing, the cold blood of serpent folks and the hot blood of Cyclops mingle on the stone floor, and something else, fear, desperation, agonizing shame. The owner of those pieces was not to be envied downstairs. Give me items you collected and I'll tell you the story of the fallen soldier. I would be happy to trade the whole set of items for the story. Can you hear it's calling to us? Let us hurry. Tell me about the fallen soldier. 10k call, coins and 1800 experience. I feel the damn cold of a dungeon. Weapons clinking. I smell blood and soldiers' footcloths. There is a dull pain in my muscles, and a weariness, an endless weariness on the verge of desperation. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, mate. Greetings. To Chapter 5. Welcome to Chapter 5. I am a Cyclops, a soldier of the 19th Unbending Legion of the Gold Gun Empire. You travel to the Darklands with the mission of clearing the middle levels of the southwest sector of the Serpent Folk. Over the course of the mission, we lost a third of our contingent. Our rations ran low, and our morale lower. I've heard several soldiers secretly tell each other they lost any hope of returning home, but I stand strong. I endure whatever I must do to return home alive, for the sake of my wife and child. But each new march, each new battle deems thought that I never ever seen them again. I pray for the sun's protection and guidance, but can the great luminary even hurry me down here? So Gul'dan, I thought the Cyclops Empire was called Coloran. Okay, yeah. Coloran? Never heard of it. The storyteller face twitches and his normal voices return. Coloran was founded by the Gul'dan refugees several centuries later. As for why there were refugees at all, well, we learned that soon enough. The storyteller face relaxes and his return to telling the story. So Gul'dan, the Lost Kingdom, is an ancient Cyclopean empire which included what is today known as the Shackles and Mediogalti Island, as well as the southern part of the southern lands and a section of the western Vagin expanse. It predates the rise of Aslant, having been at its height during the Age of the Serpents. Because its magic used are infused, they craft into the buildings on and other structures they build. Some have survived the ravages of time. Most of the information known today about Gul'dan was obtained by expedition into those extremely dangerous ruins. So how long have you been on your mission? Cut off from the sun and moon, we count time by daily marches, and lost track completely. It feels like we spent an eternity in the underground's hell. Could it be that, when I return, my son will be a grey old man with the sons of his own, and them sons themselves? No, I must avoid those venomous thoughts. Do you worship the sun? Yes, of course. Do you know what raises Cyclops above the animals and other two-legged savages? The Cyclops face has one eye, a single orb, just like the sun in the sky during the day, or the moon at night. We build majestic temples to praise the luminaries, and in return they reward us with pathetic visions. The lesser races may roam in darkness, but the Cyclops are capable of seeing truth. So why do you wage a war against the Serpent Folk? With the order of our Emperor, the Lacti never does. With her own hands, she destroyed their den near the Gerkotar, and beheaded their leader. The Darklands will be ours soon. Maybe once we purge it off Serpent Folks, we can find a way to bring some sunlight down there. The Darklands are an immense series of caverns, vaults, and passages under the surface of Galarian. While entrances to the Darklands can be found throughout the world, it is not common for travelers to venture into this almost universally unsafe depths. Our mission continues. We lost half of our contingent, but we still have no order to turn back. The soldiers' desperation is becoming open indignation. If we were outside in this situation, I'm convinced half of their units would have deserted by now. But here we are, and there's nowhere to run. I listen to the soldiers talking, and I don't like what I hear. This underground hell was changed to them. They don't look to the luminaries for help anymore. Rumors have said that some of them have secretly begun praying to the serpents for gods. Worse than barbarism. This is pure insanity. But wasn't this mission itself insane? In hindsight. So what beings do the serpent folk worship? I don't know, and I don't wish to. Who could possibly be worthy of worshipping in those fertile catacombs where sunlight can never reach? Devils or demons, if I had to guess. We've seen some of the unholy shrines, and they were enough to make even seasoned veterans sick. Frayed skins, bowls of blood and entrails, altars made of bones, and this done to their own skin, to other serpent folk. I can't imagine what they do to their captives. Did you kill many serpent folks? I think so. I don't know the exact numbers. That field doesn't practice honest combat. They move through secret passages to ambush us, attacking from behind or above or below. We decimated many of their nest, but they still keep coming. The Legion rebelled. An officer caught some of the soldiers offering sacrifices to serpent folk's gods, and he ordered them arrested and executed, but he had no idea how deep the contagion had spread. Many soldiers refused to follow his orders. The groups stood facing each other, swords bared, loyalists against traitors. I should stand by the commanding officer, die beside him, as a loyal soldier of the Empire. But I'm scared. Oh son, I'm so scared. I don't want to die here underground. I want to see my wife and son again. I couldn't say a single word. I couldn't even move while they butchered our commanding officer and the soldiers who remained loyal to him. But this couldn't save me from what happened next. They declared the slain as sacrifices to the serpent folk gods, and each of us has to taste the flesh of sacrifice or share its their fate. Salty blood runs down my lips. I choke down slimy meat and clap my hands to my mouth to keep myself from puking. Sun and moon can help us here, and I raise my prayer to a new gods. My legs won't hold me, so I kneel. And I feel them. I feel they here with me. They stand around me, they cold palms on my forehead, and my fear subsides. I'll return home. Isn't that what I was praying for? So won't you end up executed for treason? Not if they never learn of it. We all agreed of the story we tell our commanders when we return. Our operation was successful. The Legion succeeded, suffering heavy losses. The commanding officer was killed in action, so the next in command took his place and ordered us to head back. We did. That's all. So do you still sacrifice Cyclops? Just once or twice. Now we try to capture serpent folks alive and sacrifice them instead. I have even developed the taste for snake meat. The underground gods turned away from the scum. Their new followers are far superior. Such power and glory those new gods can bring to the Empire. We could even challenge Aslan itself. Aslan is the lost continent in the Arcadian Ocean that was the first center of human culture on Galarian, brought together by the intelligence of the ancient aquatic race of Aboleth. Aslanti society and culture grew by leaps and bounds until the arrogant leaders began to think of themselves as superior to the inhuman masters. In retribution, the Aboleth called down the meteor shower known the Earthfallen, sinking the entire continent and condemning Galarian to the age of darkness. Now all that remains of the once mighty continent are a string of islands and atolls spread across a large swarm of the middle Arcadian Ocean. On the upper levels, we rejoined the main force of our army. We reported the cleansing operation a success. No one doubted our story of the officer's glorious death. Not that I'm surprised. It seems our legion wasn't the only one to accept the protection of the underground gods. Some soldiers even prayed to them openly, and our superiors turned a blind eye to it. Finally, we make it back to the surface. I breathe fresh air deep into my lungs, like a crimson eye. The huge balls of light glares down at me from the sky. I shut my eye, for I'm no longer used to sunlight. Tears run down my face. No matter. It's all right. I'll be home soon. I must thank the gods for my safe return. Maybe my son would make a good sacrifice? Maybe his son could make a good sacrifice? Dude, like... Yeah. What a heresy. How was Coloran founded? What happened to Gold Gun after that? As so often happens, while the Serpent folk may have lost the war with the Cyclops, they won victory over their souls. Soon, the dark cults spread throughout the Gul'dan Empire, replacing the traditional worship of celestial deities. Sacrifice of Cyclops, public tortures, and ritual cannibalism became commonplace. The Empire began to decay. Okay, so this is how we picture ourselves the current or the previous Coloran Empire, right? The Cyclops tortured, sacrificing people and stuff. How was Coloran founded? Seeing the Empire dying, some Cyclops fled to the what are now known as Iberia. They hoped to preserve the culture of all Gul'dan to build a new country free of dark cults, but as before, the contagion was already too deep. Coloran proves to be just a lesser copy of Gul'dan, and then the Earthfall came. Skies have fallen down, ending the Cyclops civilization along with so many others. Thanks for the story. Okay, and now we have ancient artifacts. This is one of the artifacts that would have been best left in the darkness for its past. Those scraps you have brought are from the Clock of the Souls. Its story is dark and terrifying, and the item offers its own owner is suffering. If you really want, I can restore it for you, but only as a warning to those who might dream of making deals with the power of Abaddon. So, you know, yesterday we got a demon blessing, and I did check it online. It's actually doesn't have any negative consequences, like story-wise or anything. It's just that. It's just pure buffs. You have found something truly ancient in this. These are scraps of the armor saber-tooth scourge. Find the rest of 16 relics. So can't do anything. And there are pieces of Star Commander glows, a gift from another world. A treasure that fell from the sky to be buried in Numerian soils for millennia. Oh, how I wish I could visit the homeland of these artifacts to learn its whole story. Alas, it's well beyond my powers. But if you find those, okay, 17. Restore the cloak of salt souls. The storyteller plays the scraps of leather carried with unrecognizable inscription before him. The story you want to learn is truly terrible. Even more terrible could be the destiny of any person who dares wear this cloak. But as you wish, I will impart a remnants of my gift into this cloak, for it will be able to recount to you the crimes of its creator. So that's giving me a cloak of salt souls. And did I got like any XP out of it? Speaking of XP, we are 244k out 315k. So like 1/3 a little bit less of XP here. Done. And we have a new cloak. This cloak inflicts -4 penalty to wearer's constitution score. It adds +2 to the wearer caster levels when they cast Necromancy School of Summoning. Subtype spell for the purpose of calculating all level variables effects of the spell. It also grants the wearer +2 bonus to Necromancy School spells DC. It grants the ability to cast Vampiric Dash spells 3 times per day, with a caster level equal to the character level. Unequipping this cloak is only possible after casting Remove Curse spell on the wearer and passing DC 25 caster level check. Following this check kills the wearer immediately and summon a hostile Sana Demon. If the wearer has reached 20 levels, it summons a hostile Astra Demon instead. Okay, fuck this. Yeah, you know what? Chat, fuck this. We banned from using this clock. Imagine me wearing it by accident. That wouldn't be good at all. Who else we want to level up? Like, we're probably taking Rag as instead of. Okay, we're taking him. We're taking him for a quest. And we're taking him for a quest. So we want to level up the Knock Knock guy. A rogue. He's still a rogue. Knife master. So his problem is speed. We want to increase his speed somehow. That's what we do. Let's get my Lord Nature here sorted. Just, you know, like I should go like lore world. Probably. So hammer the gap. Alright, improve critical. Piranha strike. Improve critical we can do for cookery. But I feel like we're already doing a pretty good damage with this. Hammer the gap, right? Repeatedly strike enemy. Gonna get like more damage. Increase amount of damage. Blind Find, Combat Reflexes, Dazzling. He does have like all the other stuff, like improve two-handed weapon fighting, a double slice, hammer the gap, okay, softness to weapon strike. Dodge, outflank. Okay, outflank. That's important one. There's a precise strike. Is there anything that can improve his speed? Actually, maybe it will be better than Hammer's Gap. Do you know, chat? Anything that can improve his speed? Back to bed proficiency, blind fighter, combat mobility, coordinated, days of display, deceitful, deaf hands, died heart, endurance, fortitude, unarmored strike, iron wheel, light and reflexes, persuasive, shake it off, white also, sneaker, accomplish sneaker attack. Apparently it doesn't need this one. Exotic weapon, intimidation, proficiency, rapid shots, shield caster. Yeah. So maybe this hammers a gap. The blind fight, always good too. So what else we have here? Finish training bite. Whenever a rock makes successful melee attack with a bite and a natural attack, she adds her dexterity modifier instead of strength modifier as damage rolls. If any, okay. Training claw. Training dagger. We already have the cookery training, so like don't care about anything else. Like bite? Is even biting? Let's say I'm buying into the bite in here. Don't think like we're gonna be using this one. Hammers a gap, a rock, another one, so we get a blade sense. Better dodge and have rock talent as well. And 1 point into dexterity here. 1 point of dexterity. Canny Observer, talent perception check, combat tricks, confounding blades. When a character using this talent hits the creature with a melee weapon that deals sneak attack damage, the targets cannot make attack opportunity. Crippling strike. Character uses this ability can sneak attack opponents with such precision that the blows weaken and hammer them. Opponents damaged by one of her sneak attacks also takes 2 points of strength damage. So it could be okay. Fast stealth. Improved evasion. Opportunity. Okay, a character can make an attack of opportunity against an opponent who has just been struck for damage in melee by another character. This attacks count as attack opportunity for that round and cannot be used more than once per round. So we have Dispel and Blade as well on him. Let's see what we have for his perception check. Right, dexterity 8 with a dexterity 8, but physical perfection. Strength, dexterity, and constitution check. So there's those gloves over here, or those boots. Increase movement speed by 10 for 40. I feel like he also wants something like that. Honestly, I also feel like he also wants something like that. So his Woodland Aegis, level Druid spell, a level 5 maximum dexterity 5, and we have this one, the same basically stuff. Same stuff. For the belts, we have Mighty Constitution. Probably not. Movement speed. Stubborn has spells cast by the Weaver. Okay. Natural armor +2. Wait, this is also +2? It's okay, so it's already +2. We do have +2 AC over here, however. It's making 26 AC. But because he has a dagger's mastery, he has actually more AC in the real fight. And Cloak of Protection too, I guess. A Rag is a Magus. We have a Magus Arcana. So we want his Charisma, Dexterity, Strength. He needs a Strength as a general, right? So there's a Strength there. Let's see. Perception, obviously. Magical device and persuasion, athletics. Let's say it's athletics. A devout blade. Whenever a magus enchants his weapon using an arcane pool, he adds their anarchic, axiomatic, holy, or holy special abilities to the list of available options. A magus may only add one of those abilities, match his own alignment. So that's alright, I guess. Empowered magic. Magus can cast 3 spells per day as if those spells were modified by the empowered spells, which is kinda good. It's just like coming to his spellbook, so. Extended magic. Maximized magic casts 3 spells per day as if they, those spells were modified by maximized spells. Rich magic. So this is also good, like axiomatic blade, like, you know, like the holy blades and stuff. Additional damage to your blades, to your attacks. But empowered magic and extended magic, I feel like extended magic because he can cast a bunch of like, yeah, empowered magic. Okay, all of those could be good. What is the maximize doing? Like, what is the maximize spell? That's a question. I know what extended, I know what empowered is. Should just extend. So what kind of skill book he has? Yeah, Firebolt, Stone Skin, Enlarged Person. So we can extend this one, or Empower Firebolt, for example. Extend Haste. Maybe we should go Empower it. Empower it. Yeah, let's do Empower it. So maximize is, okay, you know what, let's do Empower it. Magic, yeah. Level 4, a Dimension Endure, Enchanted Body. When you cast the spells, you can assume the form of small air elemental. Nah. Great invincibility. Reduce person, Phantasmal Killer. I feel like a great invisibility could be okay. Oh, but there's okay. Controlled fireball. We already have this. Be shape. And we also need to tender to him. Yeah, we go into companion quests as well, the chart. So we need to work with my companions. Okay, nothing like actually improving in his spell books. So we have Gleaming Chain Shirt, enchantments +2 fire resistance and stuff. He's 25 AC. He want to get plus, okay, glows enchantment bonus to dexterity. We have bonus to strength over here with a belt +2 only. Don't we have like better belts like +4? Belts of strength. Apparently we don't. We do have a better ring. So 26 I see. We can have that. So if you're using the Trouble Maker, have better AC with Scimitar, but less damage. Actually, not really less damage. 12, 17. You always can buff this with elemental damage. I learned charisma. Intelligence, we do have a better charisma here if you need. Because charisma is what we use for my spells here. So I can cast more spells like Diamond Dust. We need to buy more Diamond Dust as well. That we need to do. What else on him? Dexterity, right. All the best spells are Constitution. Okay, it's bonus strength, dexterity, and constitution. Strength, dexterity, constitution. Dexterity gloves with dexterity, strength. This is just better, right? So we don't need those gloves over here plus dexterity, yeah? This is not giving him medicine. Physical perfection. Okay. There's more health for him. Is this giving me the bonus to dexterity and allows cast Blessing of Luck and resolve spells twice per day at a third level cleric? Which is not bad as well. Instead of 2 armor, I get dexterity. I just need to remember I just casting him Cat Grace or anything. Oh well. Well, it's okay. And finally, we have also Jubilost, right? That we have a quest with. Dude, I still need to talk with the sisters. At some point. Jubilost will be alchemist forever. Trickery. Do we want to put in trickery in him? Trickery, okay. So apparently it's the stuff we put in the Stinking. Knowledge Arcana. Okay, there's devices also. So intelligence, that's what we want for him. We have extra bombs, ability focus bombs, precise shot, weapon focus, more armor, spellcaster back to back, cluster shot, combat experience. Yeah, combat reflexes, current defenses that the aim, die hard, and dodge. And there's extra bombs always. For additional bombs. Let's be extra bombs. Let's be extra bombs. What he has here. Protection from Ares Communal. Gain damage reduction 10 against ranged weapons. There's displacement as well. This is something I don't have. Protection against protection against arrows, but displacement always good. Delay poison. Okay, delay poison is good. Do we have delay poison on Harim? Did I put a delay poison on him? That need to be checked. Okay, blinding bombs, choking bombs, dispelling bombs, enchanted potion. Any potion that in alchemist drinks functions as a caster level equal to his cast level. Explosive bombs. Alchemist bombs now have a splash radius 10 feet rather than 5 feet. Creatures that take a direct hit from the explosive bombs catch fire, taking 1 to 6 points of fire damage every round. Spontaneous healing. Dungeon foot. Okay. A creature that takes a direction hit from tangled foot bombs must save against the bombs DC or be entangled. Preserve organs. First bombs. Feral mutagen. Fast bombs. Alchemist with this scarab can quickly create enough bombs to throw more than one in a single round. The alchemist can prepare and throw additional bombs as full round action, and his base attack bonus is high enough to grant him additional attacks. This functions just like a full attack with a ranged weapon. Okay, let's go with the fast bombs. Dispelling bombs. When an alchemist creates bombs, he can choose to have a dispel magic effect instead of deal damage. Creatures that take a direct hit from dispelling bombs are subject to target dispel magic spell using the alchemist level as the caster level. This cannot be used to target a specific spell effect. That probably could be interesting too. Instead of drawing the okay, yeah. Could be interesting too. Trickery, magical devices. Let's do that. Cure critical wounds. Death ward. Elemental body. Freedom of movement. Neutralize poison. Restoration. Stone skin. Let's give him stone skin. I mean, there's that freedom of movement and great and death ward looking good, right? Actually, maybe it is death ward. He has a poison immunity. More bombs. Bombs on the way. More nature. Well, better than nothing. Okay, armor proficiency, allied spellcast, alertness. If you get bonus perception skill check, if you okay, alright, armor. Cluster shots, combat casting, and where's my more bombs? Extra bombs. Bombs on the way. Bombs on the way. So here is some restoration of stone skin. Herm does here restoration. It's never bad to have additional restoration, especially it's not really bad. I think blinding bones. Okay, choking cursed bomb. An alchemist create a bomb that can choose. Okay, cursed feeble body, -6 penalty constitution, strength and dexterity, charisma and wisdom. Dispelling bombs. Let's hold all of this. We see like let's see. I'm interested in dispelling bombs, but let's try the curse. Succeed the real saving throw will be affected by one of following curses. But the spelling bomb could be interesting too. So for him, intelligence is a thing, right? I think that's how it is. Freedom of movement, stone skin. Okay, restoration. It is finally time of stone skin. There we go. And we want to check Harim if he had the delay poison. If I didn't forget, okay, it does have one delay poison here. We got. He has negative levels. Wonderful. Wait, wonderful. Heavy crossbow. This barrel can do anything with this heavy crossbow, dude. You have bombs, right? You don't really need to do the heavy crossbow thing. So he interested in -4 levels. Intelligence, alluring, charisma, vast intelligence, +4. Let's go with this. And incredible dexterity. I feel like a belt of strength here. I'd feel like a belt of strength to this guy. It's +2 AC. There's this gear ruler. Bonus saving throws against me. Yeah, bomb stuff. There's more damage with bombs here. With this ring. for Constitution. Giant strength. I think it's just giant strength over here. That's the armor +1. So armor. On the armor department, we do have a better armor. Sure. Amulet of Natural Armor. Bonus to movement speed. Should I actually give this one to him instead of Natural Armor here? Less armor, yes, but he has a bark skin, right, to cast. So the 40 speed over here is just better. Okay, smart decision. Alright. So where are those things? The armor for him. Reduce Laughter. There's less of the pockets. More by seeing some trickery. And there's this one. More AC, just more AC. 20 AC. So he can use the shield, so... Yeah, if he got Arcane... Can use the shields. A Nobleman Amusement would be actually good to have on him, but... Say he's gonna use a monk weapon. Well, let's take it. Fire Gemstone. That's giving him that additional spell, right? 6 charges. Spend 3 charges will make cast a Fireball. 2 charges and make us Scoring Ray. Yeah, additional spell casting for him. Which is like I'll take. And Belt of Strength. For the amulet, we do think Natural Armor gonna be okay for him. Unless there's more like bombs oriented one. Enchantment bonus to dexterity. Allow cast a Blessing of Luck. Maybe this is actually better, like dexterity bonus. And stuff cast. Amulet of Mighty Feast. Right, it's more or less we settle here. Outside of capital, let's see what we have outside. It took me a whole hour to sort it out. But we just need to do it, chat. All these companion quests. I don't have anything in Tavern, I believe. Do we? Yeah, just let's out. So we have Amory, we have Austeris, we have her. Harim, Knock Knock. Alright. And Jubiloth. Has wisdom damage. And Jubiloth. Let's say we're taking those guys. We're taking those guys. For now. Vinci is out. I can skip and hammer. But I don't know like layout where the quests are. Right, what's the best way to do this quest, so we just need to check it out as well. Where are those things? So Brisha River, that's where we can find Ekun. That's where we can find Ekun. Pike Stretch. Why does ship Sullen River? Following lazy between we haven't visited this. Lost Dwarven Fortress. Okay, Flinwork Grasslands. Reach the Flinwork Grasslands in Glenberg Uplands. Help Emery discover a new like fate. Also, we need to go that way. That's where the Battle of the Barbarians are gonna take a plans. So we can go through the Dwarven fortress, and there's a debate. So we can go up here. Wormhold, assemble a militia in Wormhold. So we can get sorted out Ekun quest. Go away over here. Get to the training post here. Then gets to the debate. The Jubiloth. Gets to the Gnome Fortress. And then we get into Flintrock stuff here. Yeah, but my kingdom is like away over here. So this is outside my kingdom. Right, so I guess this is the first thing we do. Go in here. It's take me 8 hours. Talk to Irene. I already talked to her. Did we not? Oh, like, we need to go, like, over here. I think to talk with her. Oh, wait, over here. Talk with Irela. That's what we need to do. Give me a second, chat. One moment, please. And we're good to go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So Akun, do you think her friend, his friend, like what that's other mercenary betrayed him? By there was like some talks about trolls. So Jubilos does have like fast bombs. That's what he's doing. He does have his nothing. Nothing. He does have a haste. So a bark skin. I guess a harem. Gonna use a restoration on him. And I forgot to keep to buy the dust. And I forgot to buy the dust. Fuck. Okay, permanent level restore. Only one. Here another, it's a lesser restoration, so... Will a lesser restoration even work? Don't think it will. Not working on the permanent stuff. Yeah, it's not working on the permanent stuff. This is all of restorations. It's all that we charge, so. So where we find an Ekun here? Suspect Ekun and Nwati went hunting. It's said that there are giants near the bridge over the Ergalden River. We should stand there.
Onwards!
What about our formation? It's a very interesting one. Let's put it like this. Bark skin, I can cross on myself. There are the giants.
I'm superior!
Help Akun and want to find the giants. This is just normal dudes. Heal giant level 10 chaotic evil. I mean, I can do the haste with this Jubilost. Holy bomb. Plus 1 point to good to divine damage, equal to alchemist. The damage of the alchemist bomb increased by every odd number. Splash damage, so evil creatures take a direct hit from the holy bombs, must success 42 saves, or stagger the next for. Okay, but I can't reach them with the bombs here. Let's get some haste.
Consider me provoked.
She's not provoked enough, unfortunately. Can Austeris face stun those giants? Unfortunately, doesn't look like that's the case. Let's go and try to help Ekun here. That's his mistake, right? That's as big as they get. I already have looted these giants. Right. Harim. Didn't even buff myself with anything here. Just go like this. Let's get closer. Let's see Gibelost. So 38. 42 same failed. So what that means? It got staggered? You stagger it for one round. Stagger it can only do one action. That would mean. To kill this giant, I couldn't gonna get attack of opportunity.
This is for you.
Okay, she missed. Oh, that wasn't a criticism. Okay, never mind. I couldn't just kill any people. I forgot how good he is.
Out of my way!
21 sneak. Mr. Goblin.
Knock-knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Oh, I didn't saw like that big damage from a goblin.
Let us strike as one.
70 from memory. 23. Well, he didn't kill him.
Repent!
That's a waste of turn. $27. Could have been better. 21 sneak. Coon. I guess we just grabbing all of this.
Fight back. Best kind of fight.
Wait, they not planning to fight back? I think they will plan to fight back. Protection against law. Alright, we have a protection against evil. Who's against the evil? Okay, also with barely can. Okay, and I need to work with him a little bit. And we can do that protection against evil. Alright. Well, you know what? We can actually reach with them. With my tongue. So not a big deal. Did they just 3-bomb at him? Oh, because okay, fast bombs, right? That was a lot of damage. Too bad I don't have that much of bombs on me.
Be easier if you not fight.
Okay, minus strength 2. Critical hit, that's good.
I'll fight if I have to.
That's out of the picture. Kalpekun and what here? Ekun is so tired he looks barely able to speak. Austerius. Nawati greets you with a note. I'm glad you decided to join us, Your Grace. Oh gods! So much blood! What happened here? Akun, I was so worried. Where have you been all this time? How did you get here? Elena wrings her hands. I followed you, your grace. I couldn't wait any longer. I almost decided to come by myself, but then I saw you walking out of the city gate. Valor sized Elena up like it was the first time she take a good look at her. You brought yourself to leave the city? For him? Then she turns around and examines Akun with the same fascinated look. Akun! In the name of Aristil, stop! I cannot imagine how bitter you must feel now, but you can't wash away your griefs with blood. You have to say farewell to your family, honor their memory, and let the gods have mercy on their souls. Only then you will be able to start a new life. Elena gulps nervously and looks at everyone present. Please, let's all go home. Octavia bites her lips. I understand what moves you, Akun. Callistra as my witness. I had the technique leaked for my entire life. But that's not really a life. It's a curse. So, where have you been all the time? Hunting. Killed the first two. The other ran away. But we drove them here again. We can't waste time. The giants could escape at the end. We need to finish what we've started. Why did you leave, Akun? To pay for blood with blood. The ghost of murdered innocents screams for justice. Fate itself has destined Akun to be an avenger, said the Nwati. What? What are you saying? I knew it was you pouring poison into Akun's ear, said Elena. Nwati eyes flare with malicious fire. The Kargak is dead. Isn't that revenge enough, Akun? Don't let revenge drive you mad, Akun. Killing those giants won't bring your family back, not bring peace to your soul. Stop and let us honor the memory of your family as we should. But another day. If only blood can douse the fire burning in your heart, I'll help you. This is bonus XP for me to help, right? But do we have to choose? First we kill the giants, then honor your family. Carrick is dead, isn't that revenge enough? Akun furrows his forehead. The wrinkles between his brows are growing deep and deeper. I don't know. So don't let the revenge drive you mad. Akun stared into your face for a long while, then his head dips, defeated. I give death to monsters, and they steal my life. Day by day, week by week, it's time to put an end to this, and bury my family. Cold fury can be heard in Nwati voice. Well, everything is clear. In this case, I got nothing more to lose here. Farewell. I couldn't silent for a few moments, as if gathering his strength. Finally, he nods and looked up to you. It is decided. I know what to do. Come where we met first. It is an important place. Good for farewells. Conduct the ritual. Maybe I should have killed the giants first. How much of XP they were dealing? How much of XP? Okay, that's 600. 112 XP per giant. Yeah. Missed opportunity. So where this girl went? Nowhere to be found. Well, we're done here. More or less. Knock Knock with a better movement speed, especially under haste. I think we can do something with him. So Watchtower is this far? Okay. The Watchtower is we first met Akun. So we got to this debates. It's gonna take me 1 day to get there. Let's save manually. Save, taking ages, taking ages. Uh-huh. Oh my god. The game just frozen me. Let me try to do something here. Okay, we're back. Very good. So next debate.
I require rest.
All of them get tired. Let's see, I should have bought more provisions. Who can hunt here? 6, 10, 6, 4. But nobody can hunt? Giblets can cook at least. Lord Nature. Well, I should have bought. We go into our leg trading post, so maybe we can get more provision out there. Hopefully, we can get more provision there.
Smile. Your acid looks are going to sour the soup.
Do you think soup can get better with a smile? If that were true, then next to you it would turn into a roast.
Yeah. Oh, like we get some food. No mind. Well, soup. Every soup can get better with a smile. I know what I'm talking about. So we're done advisors. Oh wait, what? I'm gonna keep this one for Warden right now. He just left. The icon just went and left. That would happen. Troubled minds. Some troublemaking bards found an easy way into win a frame and among the ordinary people. They taken to singing insults and so on, right? Have 65 chance, and we need to use the last crisis point against it. This is not gonna work, is it? This is not gonna work. Let's wait for Akun. Has the better stats, I believe, to handle this. But we're gonna be wasting time. We're gonna run out of crisis points. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do it. It's probably now a 65%. It's too low a chance. However, like you look at it, random encounter fight, like, but obviously. Yeah.
I won't be halted.
Bandit transmuter level 2. Okay.
What's new?
I have a bunch of acid bomb. I got him. Bandit illusionist. Band of merry hobbits. Not so merry anymore.
Head on!
Well, say it in XP. Nothing but, you know what, I'll take it. I'll take any XP to leave. Alright. I'll take anything. Next level will be probably require long. Time to level. So kingdom, the general probably down or not? Success, okay. The general's army raided the forest and killed the most fanatic of the cultists. The others have gone in hiding, postponing their service to Aristotle to a more opportune time. Order has been restored. Rank up, High Priest support. Yeah. Plus there's no more events here.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
I guess, yes. Well, character just got tired when they reached this.
Far away from here, goblins nearly killed all Longshanks. Marched from forests, burned down villages, conquered almost everything.
You know what? We're supposed to get like a Lindsay to this quest, right?
Longshanks woke up and bashed everyone, as usual.
Supposed to get Lindsay for this quest, but we never did. Yeah, mistakes. Can I replace Lindsay here with? I still can take one. Okay. We can take a Lindsay here. Can take a Lindsay instead of whom? Valerie? Instead of Goblin. Except she has a wisdom damage. So let's see. I forgot if you're inside the kingdom, you can kind of more or less fast replace your party members. More or less. A very pale gnome with a dull, brittle hair is scribing something busily on a small scroll, not looking up at you as you approached. Ah, here you are, at last. Go read the rules quickly. They posted a little farther along. The other teams already arrived a while ago. The host said we'll start as soon as you show up and read the rules. Of course, I'm famous enough for my admirers to follow me my every moves, but still, I'd like to know, how did you know we were coming? The gnome shrugs. The host said so. Well, are you going to keep wasting time? Read the rules and we'll start. Read the rules, okay, there we go. Can I not like buff them? The debates, the Fae, and the mysteries, and most important, we don't have a fight anymore. I like this adventure. Do we not need to fight? I'm worried about her charisma, wisdom. His -7 wisdom. That's really bad, is it? They know not wise enough. Look, dude, like she's like almost dead here, and I couldn't. Why we can like, you know, kill this ability damage when inside the capital of something? Should be automatically healed. If you priests have some stuff like that do the healing, that should be you should do the healing. Fixing his gaze, Gibelos looks at the paper describing the rules. Well, let's see. I read it out loud so everyone can hear. Rules of the inconsequent debates. Years to be added later. I see the author didn't restrain themselves. So the rules. Item 1. Obey the host in everything. Item 2. Come in triples. Item 3. No fighting, no killing each other. Even temporary. Even if you really want to. Even if you apologize later. Item 4. The most important one. The participant must rotely enter desperate screaming feats. Wait, what is this? And where are the rules? Where are the conditions? And the principles? I'm asking you. Desperate screaming feats. The Jeepers of puzzled and then open and close his mouth and then carefully says, well, I think my nerves are frailing me. I need to control myself. Is the bleaching eat me? No, it's not nerves. It appears to be some kind of magic. Damn it! I can't stop screaming. Perception, examine the rules. Something is obviously wrong here. It's not difficult to see that the text of the last item of the rules are a little different from the others. It's looks like someone just added it in, vaguely copying the style. So the last rules has been added to the others. I won't say someone inserted it on purpose and charmed the scrolls somehow. That's just great! It looks like someone decided to play a joke on the participant. And how do I come across now? Tell me. Farewell to my graceful and sophisticated manner of speech, honed over the years. Now you just start screaming like an illiterate bumpkin. I like to learn a spell like that. Sometimes you need to make a bold statement. What a pathetic petty means. A spirited attempt to prevent me from participating in this debate. We need to find out who's behind this. We need to do it now. Don't worry, I'll question everyone here and define the trickster. Don't worry about anything. I'll go run to the host and ask him a few questions of my for my book. I'll buy you some time. You start looking for whatever is responsible for this. Find the culprit. It's Sir Alry, Temple Guard, near Zotenotropel, Giant Frogs, Kobold. Start with this Sir. Greetings, I am Sir Alfrey, loyal follower of the Tentacles of Ayamedale, Knight, Noble and Crusader from Amendiu. Tentacles. Oh yes, my knightly motto used to be courteous even in death, but I'm afraid it must now be a change to serving the tentacles of evil. Wait, what? In just a few phrases, he managed to pour more pomposity on us than I can manage in a week. Quite a talent. So the tentacles of evil, and why is that you want to change the mottos here? You see, upon my arrival, I immediately went to read the tentacles of the events. But Gael already had me in the tentacles. The rules were charmed, and everyone who reads them must say tentacles every so often, which has happened to me just now. Tentacles. If I can get rid of this affliction, at least tentacles, I can make it into my motto. Did you try to talk to the host about this? I did, in the name of tentacles, but the facing the cheating within the rules is a tentacles and perfectly appropriate. As a true knight, I must overcome those tentacles resolutely. Do you have any idea who could have done this to the rules? It was done by one of the participants who allowed the tentacles to guide their heart. Including you and me and your tentacles, 4 teams of 3 arrived. I swear by tentacles, my service to the most honorable Immerdale would never allow such tentacles. Nor would I suspect you or your outstanding companions, noble tentacle soul. Look for the villains among the other 2 teams. So you are an Mendivian Crusader. Truly spoken, I hope you have heard about our glorious tentacles. Our order fights demons fearlessly, preventing the tentacles from spreading across the world. Yeah, we're gonna be playing against fighting the demons in the second game, by the way. You don't often meet an Aasimar in these lands. The Aasimars are not so uncommon in our tentacles, Celestials are known to aid Mendivian crusaders in our war against the demons. Sometimes this camaraderie sparks a tentacle. I mean, a personal attraction. But just the presence of a holy celestial nearby can sometimes cause the birth of an Asimar child. See? Easy as tentacles. So are you participating in debates? I most certainly I am. But my tentacles... I've come here to carry out the will of my tentacles and set a good example for my tentacles. And possibly to find a new way of fighting tentacles. That is, demons. If I win, the Fae might answer all my tentacles. Okay. Before you leave, let me ask you. And in the name of tentacles, don't consider this idle curiosity. What did brought you to the tentacles debates? Ha! It was me! Why is the name of the tentacles are you screaming? This something said seems inappropriate. Quite surprised, the knights ask with a truly noble tact. I'm just the victims of the tentacles, tasteless and primitive, but nevertheless rather wild prank. Gibbels catches his breath. It's a trick with the rules, but I read the different scrolls, and now I keep screaming all off and on. Good for you, Sir Knight. You can just change your motto, and seems I shall have to change my profession. If you don't reverse the spell, I'll be a stall crier to the end of my days. Fresh oysters! Get your fresh oysters! Today's specials, tentacles! What a humiliating bore. So, back to your question. It was I who asked the Baron help in the inconsequent debates. The victory will give us a chance to ask whether they made the gnomes leave the first world. As you probably know, since my people have suffered from the bleaching. I'm looking for ways to end this affliction. In that case, I wish you our worthy rivals good tentacles. In the name of truth, justice, and tentacles. This is the best paladin we ever had. The paladin of tentacles. Alright, who's next? I also find demons and talk to the Fae. Look at our master, true example knighthood. He is... Kobold? The pale gnome reads aloud enthusiastically. And the young wizards desperately thrashed the bow in his fetters, but all in vain. The shots of the plants held him tightly. The nymphs, cruel and beautiful, sneered at him and immediately... And immediately what? Wait, the giant frogs can't talk? And immediately anything. The left frog is mocking at the right one. Does this book ever end? I thought the wizard would die in the last chapter, while he was running from the horde of unicorns to the fields of giant flat traps. Oh, like you understand anything about literature, you stupid toad. The gnome looks at you. Ah, hello again, travelers. I assume I haven't introduced myself. I'm Neard Zottenroppel, and those two idiots are my brothers, Vier and Luar. But they're the fucking frogs. So what did the nymphs immediately do to the wizard? It's too much to tell. She keeps him hostage for another 4 chapters. I like it when it's more like real life. In this after last book, he escapes from the evil wizard in 5 minutes. So why are you calling those frogs your brothers? Haha! Those fools read the rules, and the rules are charmed. The nearest colored and dim eyes flared up with a mad and joyful fire. Anyone who reads them turns into frog. So now I have 2 frogs brothers. I guess I'll leave them as they are. When else will I ever have a chance to laugh so much? Okay, and why are they both frogs? Did they read them together? Yes! Nerit responds quickly. Nah, the frog on the right says happily. Shut up, Luthar! Of course we did. We read them and we transformed. Now we're sitting and croaking. So you look pale. Is it bleaching? She looked bleached, Gibbler said. It's alright. I still got a bit of fight left in me. The Doteneroples don't go down easily. And Nereid smiles cunningly. My brothers and I lost our color long ago, but death still hasn't taken us. So are you participating in the debates? Sure. Really, we're just here to see the show. We figured it would be fun. And we were right. Okay, those guys are definitely suspect, is it? Those guys are definitely suspect. The little kobold raises his little snorts at you. Cretins! Are you participating in debates? The kobold brightens. Yes! Participate! I participate! Amazing! Even an inarticulately keen of unforgettable Tartuka here. The Jerebus turns their hands to Jubilost and he's in his indignation. And the kobold shivers. You scream scary, and as the gnome screams scary too, angry gnome, I scare. So why do you have those Jerebuots? Those like squirrel thing there. The kobold lower his head. Faye say, need 3. I know 3. I know friends. I wanted to go very much, cause this jump mice. Now we are 3. Participate. I should bring my cat to next debate. So I like to spell, it's like the spell was cast over my friends when we read the rules. Did anything like that happen to you? I don't read? Gnome help me? Read for me aloud? But then scream? I scare it? So, what do you want to ask the host if you win? A dragon! How become a dragon? Alright. See you. But that didn't say anything. That didn't done anything. It seems someone charmed the rule scrolls. Now there's a spell. Right.
We do it.
He say there's 3 teams participating. 1, 2, okay, 3. Okay, and 4 is me.
Onwards.
The Tokus Jubilos, hi, my friends, okay, I mentioned identity. The debate's Faye and as a host.
I lead. You follow.
So I didn't proc any, like, you know, quests here. I have nobody else to talk with. Can talk with the giant frogs. The little kobold said one of you help him read the rules. Yeah, that's true. But he wasn't trying to read the frog rules. They're different on every poll. One turns you into frog, another makes you say tentacles, and the third one makes you scream like crazy. Hilarious, right? Not remotely, said Jubilos. So you are confused, my friends. If one of you read the rules of kobolds, why isn't one of you screaming? How was it that both of you brothers were turned into frog? And if Nereid already saw what happened and knew the rules were charmed, then why did she tell us both read them? Do you suspect us of something? Why wouldn't we charm the rules and read them ourselves? Or make you read them and put the spells on you? Nereid adjusts her ridiculous helm and strike a rakish boss. Everything here just screams gnomes. You couldn't stay away, so you get wrapped in your own prank. Because why not after all? That's so much fun. You're far-sighted and loud-voiced. I like you. Answer clearly, did you charm the rules? Why are you picking on us? Your sister... Our sister's one of, who did it. Enough snitching, Lucar. Or Luar. You're just jealous that it was Nereid who came up with the idea. And why did you do this? You're so boring. We wanted to do it, so we did it. Just think how fun it will be. Debates where all the participants are screaming or taking about tentacles or just croaking. The nerd groans roars with laughter. But we're honest players, so we charmed ourselves too. We wouldn't want an unfair advantage. So stop this immediately and release Jubilos from the spell. Croak. Croak, croak. We're just stupid frogs and we understand nothing. Nerd pretends not to hear anything too. I apologize in advance if anything another screaming feast is about to start, but please let me leave them be. I'm ready for anything, despite the fact that I'm looking like an idiot because of all of this screaming. Intimidate. But I have 21, so... You think I won't use the force, despite the rules about non-aggressions? Leave the spell, or else. Success. Oh, a critical success. Nerit looks at you angrily. I spent so much time getting this prank ready. If you only knew how hard it's when there's almost no color left in you. Fine. Here we go. Ah! There you are, said Lindsay. Glad I found you. I stole for as long as I could, but now it's time to begin. Let's go, quickly. The hooded creature looks mundane, but after looking for a time, one might notice the figure contours tremble and flow as in the haze. Welcome to the inconsequent debates. You can call us a host. We are the reason for all that happens here today. You read the rules, have you not? Not that there's anything useful in them. We only made up the rules, real rules the day after tomorrow. They then forgot them and had to make the new ones. So it's simple. You want as your reward for us to answer a question. So the competition will involve answering questions. We ask, and one of each triples answered. And always the same one. The other can only prompt. Let's see. It will be you, Little Kobold, you, Sir Alfred, you, Nerid, and you. Oh, Stereos. Who's the third one? Remember one thing. Here at the oh, okay, Lindsay's third one. Here in inconsequent debates, there are no right or wrong answers. Every answer has weight, and each will be weighted. Don't choose the lightest one. Your rival might find a heavy argument, and most importantly, light answers are no fun for us. So why are you referring to yourself as in the plural? You heard a laughter emerge from under the hood. You know very well. You met us, Austerius, but it was a different us at a different time. For now, be satisfied that we do not wish to disclose ourselves. Is it the Fae that trying to ruin our kingdom? Tell us, why do you creatures from the first world need to organize all of this? Win the competition and ask. Those are the rules of the game. Right? Hell no. We are not wasting the precious questions to discover the motives of the Fae and their lords. I don't have the imagination to think how absurd and silly the answer may be. Okay, let's just begin. Begins! The kobold jumps from joy. We are ready. The knight nods resolutely, despite the tentacles. Wait, he still have a tentacle spell? Alright, let's see how tough they have it in the first world. Some of you look serious, thus we begin with the questions about weighty matters. What can move mountains? Magic, gods, my grandmother. My grandmother was a dragon, so I guess she could. Gibbels Lindsay, what are your answers? Oh, I shouldn't have skipped my philosophy lessons in the academy. Such problems baffle me. It's not because I can't think of answer, but because I think of 1,000 of them at once and don't know where I can hide from them. Let's see. We are dealing with Fae in the first world, and they told us clearly that trivial answer won't cut in. I think the good answer is Owen Wheel. In the first world, mountains offer changed position, and there's at least one that does it off so often free will. That's Ulas, one of the Tain, the Walking Mountains. Okay, let's go with this answer. It's Owen Wheel. We heard you. What will the others say? What can move mountains? The little kobold roams desperately. Maybe? Dragon? Dragon can move mountain? Still Afri. Face and divine intervention. Do you hear my faithful tentacles? Face nourished us. With a devout face in our tentacles, and righteousness cause everything is within our tentacles. A teleportation spell, haha. I could probably manage moving a hill or two. In fact, that gives me an idea, said Nerit. We have heard you. Now you hear us. Of course, gods and magic can move mountains, but this answer is good for any questions. How can one jump over the house? Magic? How to paint a fence yellow using blue paint? Divine intervention. Such light answers are the weakest. A good answer is Owen Will. A will and desire lies at the base of all our mountains, action and decisions. If a mountain has a will, it will surely find a way to move. That was an interesting round. That's the next question we heard. What weakens when Owens owned by many and died if owned by one, by none? Okay, what weakens when owned by many and dies if owned by none? A secret? Definitely a house or any property, a pot of soup. Gibilas, what is Gibilas saying? Well, a pot of soup definitely dies if it's owned by none. And many own the pot of soup. It's gonna be getting weakened really fast, is it? Gibilas. I think I see. There's no brainer. It's a glory. It can belong to many, because then it's devaluated, and it can belong to no one, either. But a secret is also, like, look at a good answer here. Okay, let's go with the glory. Let's trust in my companions. Will I even have any input over here? The little kobolds look as if they're about to cry. I don't know, sis. Maybe it's dragon? It's the knight's heart. I swear by my tentacles. I can belong to himself or to his righteousness case. Or to his greatest tentacles. It can belong to everybody. There. Look how I can roll my eyes, says Jennifer. Fools, concentrate on the competition. This won't do. We won't accept the answer from the Zutiner triple this round, but you are a spectacle eye roller. Now, as for the other answers, the hearts is not the best answer. Even among the knights, there's many whose hearts belong to beautiful women and the beloved mothers, plus their friends, the commander, the righteousness cause, and the delicious lunch. Especially a delicious lunch. And it doesn't seem that those hearts that belong to many grows any weaker. Glory is a poorer answer. Only an extremely egoistic person who does not wish to share credits or could think it shouldn't belong to many. One's own glory does not diminish anyone else. We were almost prepared to agree on the dragon, but alas, no one gains victory in this round. Okay, so you don't always need to listen to your companions, right? Like I say, the secret was a really good answer there. Here's the third question. Each of us is born at the same time with a monster. Each day we live, it grows. It can torment, bring us joy, or kill without a single wound. What it is? It's ambition, it's a memory. You can trust Jubilos now. So each of us born at the same time with a monster. Each day we live, it grows. It can torment, bring us joy, or kill without a single wound. What it is? Not everyone have ambition, right? I say it's memory. An evil twin brother from another timeline? Yeah, I think that's the memory, like, more serious answer here. Jubilo saying, considering the questions asked by the representative of Fae, the answer could be anything from sinning to allow pastries, but let's think logically. The last part of the riddle can easily be ignored, because just about anything in the world can aid or ruin you depending on the circumstances. What's important is the riddle clearly points at some quality or property of a living creature, something that is born within. Another point is growth. I would say knowledge. Each new day brings something new, so our knowledge of ourselves and the world keeps growing. For some, through the process is ridiculously slow. Okay, I'll go with memory. Alright, ambitions, not everyone born with ambitions, but everyone born with memory. And sometimes just this memory is so painful that it can kill you. Well, ambitions can kill you as well. But let's go with memory. They have heard you. That's what will be the other say? What is the monster? The little kobold grabbed his hand, stressed. Maybe it's dragon? It's curiosity. It is born with us. It grows day by day. It saves us from bleaching. And if you only knew how many it's killed. I don't know if their answer will do. But the greatest tentacles is the one that lives inside us. We grow a tentacles beast in our soul. We feed it with wrath, neglect, and tentacle. Eventually it could break free and kill us. But tentacle must admit, the same beast gives strength to villains and tentacles. The poison we feed our monsters only nourishes them. Interesting answers, except for the dragon. The dragon doesn't count as us. Curiosity is also insufficient. The monsters we describe must be by its own nature grown. Many see the curiosity dim over the years. Memory is a good answer. We also like the idea that inner beast inside each of us. Both of those answers are sadly light, but we are ready to accept them. For this round, we shall have 2 half winners. The triple for Sir Alfrey and the triple for Baron. And still in the lead, right? Because we win the mountain round. Have a final trial, and we will sum up the results. I grow tired of questions. Do you know the game Knights Dragon Snug? The knights defeat the dragon burns the snug. But if the knights walk in the woods, we will stumble on the snug and die. That's why the snug defeats the knight. Okay, the answer is the dragon. I mean, they should give it the chance for Kobold to just guess something, right? I think the answer is the dragon, is it? So, the knights defeat a dragon. The dragon burns the snug. But if the knights work in the woods, and he will stumble on a snug and die. That's why the snug defeats the knight. Children's games, great. This is the inconsequence debate. Why not play the games? So, you break up into pairs and yell out whose chosen words at the signal. The one who thought shoot knights defeat the one who shoot dragon. The one who shoot dragon defeat the one who shoot snug. And the snug defeat knight. We'll play Sir Alfred against the kobold. And Nerid Thornit against the baron. The winners will be the place each other. In the first pair, ready? Yell 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we know the kobold gonna shoot the knight, right? I mean the dragon, and the knight gonna shoot the knight because it's obvious what the kobold gonna be shooting, right? But what about the snug and a knight? Should we be a knight as well, or should we be a dragon? I think we should be a dragon, right? I don't think they're gonna shoot in a knight. I don't think they're just gonna be shooting a knight at me. It's like mind games. Knight! Dragon! This was all too predictable, but charming in a way. The host is obviously enjoying the game. It's a good thing we didn't look ahead. It's much more fun to see it unfold like this. Still Alfred wins. Now for the second pair. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. It's a knight. It's a dragon. Dragon! Nearest shouted, performing a spot-on impersonation of the kobold, and the falls were laughing. Looks like her own amusement is more important to her than the competition. A tie. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Dragon. Snack? Ah, damn it. Nereid waves her hand. I meant to cheat, but I didn't have time to think of how. Yeah, I'll always stay with the dragon. Dragon won. 1-1. The little kobold is happy for you and your dragon, as if there is his own victory. So the Baron wins. Now the winner against the winner. The Baron against the Knight. 1 and 2 and 3. Right, it's a dragon. I mean, the dragon always beating the shit. But the Knight could shoot the Knight as well. Right, but the mind games is here. The Knight shoot a Knight previously. Oh my god, so much of the Knights. You know what? Are we gonna shoot a Knight here? Because, like, if you shoot Dragon, if you shoot a Knight, we lost. If you shoot... Okay, Knight, you're gonna shoot... okay. You're gonna shoot a Snark, is it? He should... Okay, he can't shoot Dragon. We definitely can shoot the Snark, because that's the shoot a Dragon. I think the Knight is the right question. Yeah, I think it's Knight here. So Alfred takes deep breaths with his mighty chest, but then the curse take over. Tentacles! Realizing how these spells has worked, Nerd and her browser start roaring with laughter, Sabin shifting with delight. The host make a helpless gesture. We cannot be pronounced the Baron, the winner of this round, and now it's time. Time to announce the winner of the debate. Yeah, we cannot but pronounce the Baron. Okay. Alright, so we won. After 4 tests, the triples of Barons and a Sir Gibelos win. It was most amusing, children. Most amusing. You should know that this is rare praise from us. Congratulations, sirs and ladies. I swear by my tentacles, it was the worst struggle. Baron, as the voice of your triple, you may ask us one question promised. And another question beside that, as an extra reward for the ingenuity or luck you demonstrated in the competition. No luck, just supreme intelligence. Asterius, do you remember the fate of the gnome? The Gibelos suddenly stopped talking. He opens and closes his mouth but make no sounds. Have a silence spelled, mate. Haha, allow it. Now, what's he going to do? Come, brothers, let's run. Now everything in your hands, Asterius. Think well upon your questions. We will answer honestly, but I don't know is also an honest answer. Ask about the hosts from the first world might known. I want to know why the gnomes left the first world. I want to know about this affliction, the bloom that falls on my barony. I want to know why you organize all of this host. I want to know who's my love is, with whom I bound to time a lot. I want to know how to gain power and immortality. And a suggestion for a good pet name. Gibelost. Okay, the important question about gnomes. There is a question. We knew it would be asked. But a simple answer, a light answer, has no value, right? We hope our debates convinced you of this. That is why we presented you with another answer. A good one, a valuable one. Numbers will help you on your way. One of them is a 5th in 10. It will be easy to find, you read. Okay, numbers will help you on your way. One of them is 5th in 10. It will be easier to find in your read. Okay, so a 5th in 10 is 2, right? It's just 2. It's just how it's work. It will be easy to find in if you read who opens the road for the ancient dead man. So there's some book involved here, and his black feathered messenger. who opened a road for the ancient dead man and his black feathered messenger. That's about the previous boss fight. The second is a dozen time in a dozen, vicious one, right? And it is thrice the number of those who lost their faces. There was 3 sisters with the faces. Don't try to guess it's how. It's now. It's not yet time. Wait until he who is burned twice will twice be defeated. Put the 2 numbers together when the moon leaves her path near the waters of Candlemere. Find the one who will open the secret. Okay, so we need to defeat first this thrice beaten or twice burn barbarian, right? So a number, okay, 15 tens, 2. Let's put this number somewhere in paper before I forgot them. Do we have a pen and paper here? Actually, do have paper here. So tens, 15 tens, right? 2. Let's do. Then open the road to the ancient dead man, and okay, it will be easy to find if you read your numbers will help. His black feathered message. The second is a dozen time in dozen. I mean, how many time in dozen 12, right? How much of dozen have in 1 dozen? It's 1. Am I right? Am I right? So making 3. As if thrice, and it is a thrice the number of those who lost their faces. But it's saying it's thrice number of those who lost their faces, and there was like what, 3 sisters? It was 4 sisters, so it was 12. Okay. It was 12, right? I mean, dozen is like 12 by default. And thrice by 4 it's also 12. Right, so I don't understand why it's like... So, the first part is understandable. We just... 15, 10 is just 2. It's just 2, and it will be easy to find your... if you read who opened the road for the ancient dead man and his bagged... Yeah, like, so let's make 2. Well, I say it's 1, but maybe it's like 12, a second number. And don't try to guess now, it's not yet time. Wait until he was burned twice, will defeat it a bit twice. So to kill the boss of this chapter, put the 2 numbers together. This will be is a 3 or 14. Or 14. And when the moon leaves her path near the waters of Candlemere, find the one who will open the secret. So probably find the Trishan, is it? A heaps of senseless mumbles instead of... First walk the road, then you may accuse who has been senseless. But it's the end, you won't. So I want to know about affliction, the bloom, and that fell on my barony. Oh, that's an easy one, is it? Once a very powerful creature from a first world, and wisely provoked the rage of those who are 100-fold mightiest. She was cursed and sent here to Galarian, to the stolen lands, without going into too much details. Her curse afflicts the locals as well. To put it simply, your troubles will now cease until you're dealt with this uninvited guest. Anyway, we have discussed this further in your tomorrows and my yesterday. That was your final question. We have the answers and yet we don't. But what's the adventure, Austerius? We'll have to discuss this further on our return to the capital. Farewell, Austerius. And we almost forgot. The host turns to the kobold. You little creature, you didn't win, but you managed to make us laugh. Do you want to come with us? No promises you turn into a dragon, but still. The couple jumps from joy, but then carefully asks, pointing at his jabbers. Take my friends? Yes? Alright, fine, the hooded creature laughed. Listen all, the inconsequent debates are now closed. We have spared all of you the effects of Zotenthrop's tricks, and bid you farewell. Win a debate, easy. But is there no loot? Is it no loot at all? Well, let's remember those numbers. So a 3 or 14, right? That's like after we beat the boss of this chapter. The twice born barbarian. Yeah, I'm following the lore. Okay, there's nothing here. No one left.
I won't be halted.
So we don't need Lindsay anymore. We're gonna take Knock Knock here. But we need to do something with Lindsay Charisma. I'll take a Knock Knock. It's another quest completed. So we need to visit a trading post and buy some provisions, buy some diamond dust, I believe. How much of diamond? Okay, 133, so it's still okay on diamond dust. Yeah. Wait, do I have like more ancient lasers than I needed? Wait a minute, we have like more ancient laser than I actually needed for restoring the clock. Interesting. I didn't know that could happen. So I need to find all of them. That's, I mean, definitive number. So have a look. We get in here to like trading post. Yeah, diamonds are kind of expensive at this stage, but manageable. Yeah, not the diamonds, like any diamond dust. Like didn't use any diamonds for casting yet. Diamond dust, we get some stone skins. So we're probably gonna be using that for it. Anyway, chat, I would with great regret would say that we are gonna be ending the stream for today. A short one, and maybe we're gonna be even taking a pause with the game itself, since well, we didn't have many people today, and for past weeks or so. So maybe gonna be waiting until the game will be again on discount or anything, or well, play something else for a couple of days. It's not the streaming itself not going well for Pathfinder. All right, take care of yourself. Stay safe wherever you go. Do and have fun with it. We're definitely gonna be finishing a Pathfinder, but maybe not. Today will be maybe a break. Today, maybe day after tomorrow. As well, we do have that last train home DLC coming, and also need to schedule it where we're gonna be playing it, because we're gonna be releasing tomorrow in the evening, so potentially instead of Pathfinder stream. I do think we need at least like 4 days, 5 days for that game, but we'll see if you're gonna be even playing it. Well, anyway, chat, yeah, till next time.